Hey everyone, it's me Dorothy and welcome back to Simple Dewdrops. Today I'm going to take you through finding out my final grades for class at UMPI and also starting off my summer session 2 class at UMPI. So right now I'm logging into UMPI and I'm kind of nervous. I have a good feeling with sociology. I don't have a extremely well feeling with my education class. So when you log into UMPI, you're going to have this, and to find out your final grades, you're gonna go on Student Center, which I already did, and it will take you to this page, and here you're gonna click on the middle here, Academics. And this is, you can see, for your grades. So I withdrew from Intro to Ethics. My sociology class on the bottom here, I got an A+. Intro to Education, I got an I, which means probably incomplete. So I received an I from Intro to Education class. Not exactly sure why, whether I think that means I did not pass class. But I got an A+ for my sociology class. Thank goodness I don't want to have to retake that class because I don't want to have to rewrite everything or fix anything, especially my final. Still trying to find out why an I. Like, completed my final unless I didn't pass the final. I mean, I didn't receive an F, I received an I. So I'm going to have to email my instructor, professor, lead, my dean, to see why I received an I and see if she answers that. Currently, I'm taking 2 classes for summer session 2, and the first one I'm taking is Social Foundations EDU Diverse Summer, which is EDU 153, and the second one is EDU 287, Teach Students with Special Needs. So my current one, EDU 153, Social Foundations, requires field experience, and I did ask my instructor to see if I can get do it online, and yes, you're able to do it online, so you don't need to actually go to a daycare school or whatnot to get your field experience in. So that's good because I was fairly scared about that. And now I'm working on milestone 1. I did get started on it, which is my educational biography, which is just my school experience and all of that. For a milestone activity, when you're doing it, go back and forth to double check and make sure you're doing what's asked. Some of them are very easy, some of them are not so easy. Like for my education biography, let me show you right now. For my education biography, it has to be 1.5 space. It cannot be double spaced. And just like what it says in here, you have to be able to understand that you follow these in order to pass the milestone. For the milestone, it's not graded, but you have to score proficient or exemplary in order to, in a way, pass it and go to the final. Like, if you don't score proficient or exemplary on those milestones, you cannot do the final. You won't even let you submit it. So for my EDU Social Foundations class, I'm working on milestone 1. There's a social reform, which is another milestone. Diversity, justice, educational philosophy, education for English learners. I mean, there's quite a few topics per one, and it's not going to unlock until you do the milestone. And for each milestone, once you turn in the milestone, you get to do you do the next lesson and you turn in that milestone, it's not going to stop you. But if you don't score high enough on the milestones, you won't be able to do the finals. So just heads up for those that are planning to go to UMPI. So for my milestone 1 for this class, I have to answer a few questions about school and then reflect through the lens of capital identified by Pierre Bourdieu, I'm sorry if I butchered the name, and Basil Bernstein's language codes. So do what you do, but make sure you always go back and forth between like a lesson and your writing, and also cite, because that's what's expected. And if you don't cite, depending on the instructor or professor, you might get away with it. Some people, like instructors and professors, are very like on it with citing. My sociology teacher wasn't like so strict about citations, but my internet ethics teacher was, and so I wanted to just take it in Sophia to get it over with, which I will be doing Sophia classes this semester as well. And see, it tells you pretty clear and straightforward what is expected, so you follow that, and as long as you follow that, you're gonna be pretty good with having that paper like pass for that topic. It's currently 12:33. It is Sunday. Well, it's 12:33 midnight, which means it's also Sunday, like peak morning. I do 1.5 pages for my education autobiography milestone 1. And here's what I mean by the field experience log that you have to do for this class for anyone who wants to do education at UMPI and you're afraid that you cannot do the field experience. You are able to do it online. Let me show you. When you click over here, it literally tells you what the class is about. It's pretty straightforward. And right here it says this requires you to do 20 hours of field experience. You have to go all the way down, and it says here that they are trying to help all of us out, so there's a tier 2, which means you are able to do it online. They have videos for you to watch, so you click on the blue link, it is going to take you to the video-based observation, and as long as you do 20 hours of watching these videos and you fill out this chart and you submit it, you are good with the field experience. So for my education biography, I did write that on the side right here, educational biography. 1.5 is what was a requirement, so that is what I did here. And I wrote about 1.5 pages here, and I'm going to continue to write it tomorrow, because right now all I'm going to do is go back to here, and it has what I need to do for the class in the milestone activity. So I have to go back into these 2 lessons right here and read and add details to my milestone paper. I'm also going to be doing Sophia this time around as well. So on top of these 2 classes, I'm doing Sophia, and I'm going to be taking 2 classes. So hopefully I can manage to take all 4 classes, which is this class, which is my 2 UMPI classes, and Intro to Ethics and Spanish in Sophia. The only class that I have currently right now is Spanish. Let me see if, yeah, I have to pay once again in order to start my Spanish class, but I'm also going to be adding Intro to Ethics to my Sophia course, so I could do it here instead of UMPI. So So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this as I take you on my education journey, engagement journey, all types of journeys on this channel, and share my experience with you all. So if you did like this video, don't forget to thumbs up as it will help me out a lot. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Be yourself and stay beautiful. Bye bye.